Hey guys, welcome back to Education Frames. This right here has been my go-to setup for years. The Sony A7 Mark III with the Tamron 2075 f2.8, and I have a classic 85mm 1.8 for portraits and a Samyang 14mm lens for that ultra-wide angle epic shots. Today I'm going to put this against the Vivo X200 Pro, which is said to be a phenomenal change in the smartphone photography. So without any delay, let's get started. I went to different locations at different times to capture landscape, street, night photographs, as well as portraits to fare it against the Sony A7 Mark III. All the images taken with the A7 III was taken on JPEG and edited in the Photoshop to match the Vivo X200 Pro. As usual, we'll start with the technical specifications of both the cameras. The Sony A7 Mark III comes with a 24 megapixel full-frame CMOS sensor, whereas the Vivo X200 Pro comes with a main camera 1x1.28 inch sensor corresponds to 23mm focal range. Next we have the telephoto zoom lens, the flagship 1x1.4 inch sensor corresponds to 85mm focal range. And finally we have the ultra wide angle, which is a 1x2.76 inch sensor corresponds to 15mm focal range. For those who don't know the difference between the sensor size, this is what it looks like for a full frame and a 1 inch sensor. I must say I was deeply impressed by the image quality of the Vivo X200 Pro. As for daylight shots, it is almost identical to the A7 Mark III. The image processing is phenomenal with good dynamic range and color reproduction. You can see some sharpening on the Vivo, but overall, Vivo did a good job. When it comes to night photos, first thing you will notice is the highlight control and the noise reduction. Considering the small sensor on the ultra-wide angle, the image quality is surprisingly good. Both in low light and daylight, image holds well against the Sony A7 Mark III. But when it comes to low light, you have to take into consideration that I had to rely on a tripod to get these shots with the Sony A7 Mark III, while Vivo does it with handheld. The 85mm telephoto lens in the Vivo is just amazing. Coupled with the V3 processor, it competes well against the Sony A7 Mark III. The details, contrast and colors matches well against the full frame camera. Here also we can see some sharpening of images in the Vivo. did a huge improvement in the portrait mode compared to the previous models. The contrast and face texture retention has been done nicely, and against the Sony A7 Mark III with the 85mm1.8, the Vivo holds really well. But if sufficient light is not there, I think that there is a chance of the face area to be rendered as oil pastels. The Vivo has come far with the imaging technology as well as good hardware. So I can proudly say that Vivo X200 Pro is one of the best smartphone cameras out in the country right now. Be it subject selection, color contrast, image quality, and low light performance, I would say Vivo performs really well against the Sony A7 Mark III. But there will be some certain differences if you are putting the Sony A7 Mark III on RAW, as well as taking better glasses on the full frame camera. So as for my final conclusion, I would say for those who are looking for a portable camera for travel, night, street photographs, I would say the Vivo X200 is a great choice for you to have. That's all folks for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you find this video helpful, please make sure to subscribe and press the bell button so that you won't miss any videos I'll be uploading. Keep shooting. Until next time.